This Sunday and the next 2 Sundays of Lent, the Gospel readings will be the long narratives taken from the Gospel of John. The third Sunday of Lent, the fourth and fifth, they kind of form a triduum, a period of 3 Sundays emphasizing the baptismal themes. This Sunday we are given the theme of water, and the story that goes with that is the woman at the well. It is a baptismal theme. Next Sunday we will reflect on another theme of baptism called light, and the story that we will have is the story of Jesus healing the man born blind. And on the 5th Sunday of Lent, the theme is life, and the story will be, or the gospel reading will be, on Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. So these are water, light, and life. They remind us of our own baptism. And so these powerful readings, they remind especially all those people who will be receiving baptism during this Easter Vigil, and also remind us who have already been baptized about what it means to be baptized. What is this baptismal life all about? So it's a wonderful time for us to reflect on our life with God, on our relationship with God that we have received through our baptism. Today's liturgy refers or uses the symbol of water to refer to our life with God. Jesus said to her, "Give me a drink." On the surface, it looks like it was Jesus who was thirsty and is asking for a drink. But the irony is that it was not Jesus who was thirsty. Actually, it was the woman who was really thirsty. It is her story of our journey. This story is the story of our conversion. Like most conversion stories, her story also started with a thirst. And so this thirst is in this woman, and Jesus recognizes that. We are only as sick as our secrets. My spiritual director often uses this saying in our conversations, just to highlight the importance of confession, to highlight the importance of spiritual direction. Because there are certain things in our life, our struggles, our secrets, they can become sometimes toxic for us when they are buried inside. And so for a healing, for a healthy and happy life, they need to be revealed, they need to be made open. And that's what's happening in this story. Jesus sees the need in this woman. We all thirst to be made known. We all thirst to be found out. We all thirst to be revealed. We all thirst to be loved as we are. And Jesus sees this thirst in this woman. That's why he goes to her and says, "Give me a drink." It was not about water. It was not about Jesus asking a soda. No. Jesus is asking her, "Tell me about you. Who are you?" He is extending an invitation to her to let herself be known to Jesus. Her struggles, her life story, her past. Jesus knew. Sometimes we do. Because of fear of rejection, fear of being perceived as weak, as inadequate, we do what this woman did. We bury within our own lives, our struggles, many things. We go to the same well to satisfy that thirst, just like this woman went. Day after day, month after month, year after year. Again, same thirst, never being quenched. For this woman, her well was her relationship issues, her marriage. For some of us, maybe those issues. For some others, they may be different wells. Maybe they are our addictions. Maybe they are our control, well of control and power. Maybe they are the wells of busyness in life. We sometimes keep ourselves so busy to cover so many struggles. Maybe some of those wells they are being isolated. We are trying to keep ourselves hidden, or depression. We go to those places to satisfy our thirst. Just like this woman kept on going to that well to satisfy her thirst. But then she found a different well today. She intended to go to the same well, but today is something different. She encountered Christ. She encountered a different well. Jesus said, "One who drinks from the same well will thirst again. But one who drinks the water that I shall give will never thirst again." Jesus laid before her two realities. The reality of what she is and the reality of what she can become. Jesus brought to light her past. And the story says it was in the afternoon, it was at noon, it was not in the morning at dawn, or it was not in the evening at dusk. It was at noon. Jesus brings her past into bright daylight. But at the same time, Jesus makes her feel welcome, found out, accepted, included, forgiven, loved. Two possibilities before her. And what she does, she accepts this new reality. She leaves her water jar behind and runs off to share that joy with the whole community. The church gives us this Lenten time. It's a beautiful sacred time to identify and recognize our own thirst. What are those thirsts we have? And also, where do we go? To which wells do we go to find that satisfaction? It's a beautiful time, Lent. A time for self-examination and also a time for confession. To make ourselves known to Jesus Christ. As Christ asked this woman, "Woman, give me a drink," he asked each one of us, calling us by name and asking, give me a drink. Give me your life. Give me yourself, your past. Make yourself known to me so I can give you a new reality, new life, a life that is cleansed of our past, a life, a well that from where new life, new possibilities spring forth, a well that frees our patterns, our habits, that can make us feel thirsty and thirsty again and again. As I said in the beginning, these 3 Sundays are also used in the church to help and prepare our RCIA candidates, catechumens, and candidates for other sacraments during Easter Vigil service. Throughout the world, in all the churches, they celebrate these 3 Sundays to help these candidates through our prayers, and also we pray for their strength to face the temptations, to cleanse them of their sins, and to find their life in the grace of Christ. That's what we will celebrate now. The scrutinies, they are called. First scrutiny today, and next Sunday it will be the second, and the following Sunday it will be the third scrutinies. And this is a time for us when they all stand in front of us here. They can be a great inspiration for us. They can remind us of our own baptism. They are thirsting to be received into the Catholic Church, to be received into the sacraments. So their thirst also can be a great inspiration for all of us long-standing Catholics to remind ourselves of our life with God that we have received through baptism, and to strengthen that every day.